Right there. I gotta start this thing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got everything squared away here. It's always an adventure on the road. Thank you, Linda. Linda Kudrina, the activities director here, helped me out big time. We got everything squared away. Let me get my microphone situated here as we're doing starting lineups for the Journal-Star Sheridan County Showdown, featuring your Gordon-Rushville Mustangs taking on our friends here in Sheridan County, the Hay Springs Hawks. First up will be the girls. As the Mustangs run out, their starting five. We'll go over that in a second. As right down the chute comes Mia Skinner. Then it's Samantha Tooth, Josie Varvel, the senior, Sadie Hanks, number 23, and then number 24 is Jaden Anderson. Scott Bedrowski with you on the Journal-Star Live YouTube stream here in Hay Springs at Hay Springs High School for a girls-boys varsity doubleheader featuring the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the Hawks. We had to get a few things adjusted with the internet. Sorry for the quick trigger on that. I was trying to get started about 10 minutes ago, but ran into some technical difficulties. We got that squared away, and we're ready for girls action as McKinney will toe the line, and she will win the tip. She tips it back to Bramer. Mustangs go level. McKinney, Hurlbert, and Bramer to start the game. Inside give is taken away by Varvel, and the Hawks get the turnover and the steal. Varvel works it around. She'll pass out to Hanks. Hanks has it tipped by Lovell, but Skinner pulls it down. Bramer applying the pressure there. Skinner breaks free. She'll be fouled as she got around Bramer and went to the hoop. Mia Skinner, it's going to be on the floor, will be the call. Foul will be on Bree Lovell. Of course, Bree's first of the game. Mustangs at 8-3 on the season. Hay Springs at 1-5 is the shot up by Tooth is good. It was a two-pointer and a little bit of a press here by Hay Springs. It's broken pretty easily, and McKimmy's wide open. AJ up in the finish. AJ McKimmy, her first points. Mustangs tied up 2-2. It's going to go out of bounds to the Mustangs. And a little bit of a wild pass goes out of bounds. Back to Hay Springs. And they'll go all the way back down the court. Shot from Varvel is up and good. Josie Varvel hits the three. Hawks now up 5-2 on the Mustangs. Mustangs able to break the press. Bramer all the way through in the finish. Jayla Bramer, her first bucket. Varvel working on Hurlbert. The two seniors doing battle here. That one is saved by Skinner. Just about went out of bounds. Mia will set it back up. Drop it off to Varvel, tipped by Hurlbert, and Josie will have her dribble here. Varvel all the way inside. Mustangs in a man-to-man. Shot up by Toof. That one is no good. Rebound down to Bramer. No press there on the missed shot. Up ahead to Lovell. Key Lovell inside finishes. And I think Coach Olson, Ron Olson's going to take a timeout, 30-second timeout. Mustangs up 6-5 here, 5:43 to go in the first quarter. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Stop into True Value of Gordon to save big on all your needs for the winter season at the New Year's sale. A wide selection of Sterilite storage containers are all in stock for your shopping convenience. Stop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. So 6-5. Mustangs up here on the Hawks, and they're going to put their press in here. 5:43 to go. McKimmey with the big stop there, but it goes back out of bounds. And they're able to get it in that time. Mustangs have a trap. Bramer steps in front and takes it away. Jayla up ahead to Lovell. Lovell too far for Bree, as was Bramer's pass. In comes Bailey Shearbarth for the Hawks. Out comes Hanks. Marble trying to get it in. She does get it in to Tooth. Tooth up ahead, but right to Bramer. Jayla with the steal. Off to McKimmey. AJ with the finish. The sophomore with 4 points. Mustangs now lead 8-5. AJ led the Mustangs in scoring 2 of the 3 games last week. She had 20 against the Cowgirls from Cody Kilgore and 12 against the Bayard Tigers. And McKimmey off to a fast start again here, as Toof's going to check out, and in comes Hanks for Hay Springs. That one's stolen away by Hanks. She's on the drive, and she'll be fouled. It'll roll around, no good, and Hanks go line to shoot 2. I didn't realize this, but you can see my microphone. Huh, I'll be darned. Wow, they turned the lights on in here. Wow, that's a heck of a lot brighter. That one is good by Sadie Hanks. Both free throws from Hanks are good. It should be 8-7 here. Lovell thought about it. She'll pass it back up. Bramer at the elbow. Lets it fly. Back iron, no good. Rolls around. Rebound will come down to Hay Springs. She's trapped, but they break it. Get it up ahead. Shearbarth had to go. Oh, that shot up by Varvel is off the iron, no good. Varvel hit one earlier. Bramer hounded. She's able to get loose, but it's tipped away by Skinner, and then the Mustangs will pick the foul up. So Skinner came all the way down and picked Bramer's pocket. And then the foul will be on Hurlburt. That's her second foul already for Shelby. Reagan Schultz is going to check in along with Haley Johnson, along with McKinley Grover. So the pair of freshmen come in along with the sophomore, as the Lovell twins will have a seat in Shelby. Hurlburt has a seat. So 3 seniors take a breather. Johnson and Schultz and Grover check in along with McKimmey and Bramer. Varvel's going to let it fly off the iron, no good. Tipped out. Skinner's going to come away with it. Now Skinner's driving into the contact, but no call. Up ahead to Johnson. Haley Johnson, quick give to Bramer, but it's taken away by Varvel. Varvel has no numbers. Mustangs will trap. She dumps it off to Hanks. Hay Springs with a chance to take the lead. Hanks will let the 3-ball fly. Back iron, no good. Varvel working inside against McKimmey, but Bramer streaks in and takes the rebound away. 3:30 to go here. First quarter. Inside give to McKimmey. McKimmey back out to Bramer. Bramer's going to drive the lane. In the middle, she's fouled, and she'll go line to shoot 2. Will Bramer. Shearbarth picks up the first foul. Only the first foul by the Hawks. Bramer's free throw is off the iron, no good. Second one upcoming for the senior. Same spot on the iron, and she missed them both. Mustangs come away with nothing as Varvel controls the rebound. Toof lets three-ball fly off the back iron, no good. Backside rebound to Shearbarth. Shearbarth hounded inside. We're going to get a foul here on the Mustangs as they were going for the held ball. Foul is on Schultz. Fourth foul on the Mustangs here. Johnson stole that inbounds pass up ahead to Bramer. Jayla all the way up, and she's fouled. It's going to be on the floor, though. So it'll be Mustang inbounds underneath the hoop. Shearbarth has got both fouls for Hay Springs. But Shearbarth ended up stealing the inbounds away. Now she's trapped. Mustangs get it back. Bramer off to McKimmie. AJ with the finish. Give the assist to Jayla Bramer. McKimmie now with 6 points. Up ahead, skip pass. Bramer with the block. And Jayla Bramer with the denial. The senior with the big swat. Varvel, the leading scorer for Hay Springs. Skinner inside, finishes. Hurlburt had it stolen away. Another turnover for the Mustangs. Shot up. Good for Hay Springs. Samantha Toof hits the three. And just like that, Hay Springs is up 12-10 on the Mustangs. McKimmie with the finish off of the Johnson assist. Skinner hits the deck and is able to get it off, though, before she traveled. Toof is short, no good, and Johnson pulls down the rebound. Haley Johnson leading the break. Haley all the way up into contact. And then they call an offensive foul on Haley Johnson as Varvel took the contact. Fifth foul on the Mustangs. In comes Jaden Anderson. Mia Skinner's going to take a break. Shearbarth is trapped, but she dumps it out to Varvel. Quick up ahead, and then they've got numbers all of a sudden. Shot up is good. That was Sadie Hanks. Johnson working through the press is able to beat it. Hurlburt lets it fly. Back iron, no good. Grover pulls it down. McKinley Grover off the iron, no good. Foul inside on Varvel, though. So Varvel's going to get called for the push. Her first foul, third foul on Hay Springs. And in comes Bree and Key Lovell. Out goes Grover and Hurlburt. AJ going to pass it around. Got a kick on the Hawks. That bailed the Mustangs out on the bad pass. Johnson now to key it in. Lovell open for three. Bree rattles it down. Lovell with the three-pointer. Mustangs take a 1-point lead now. And nice defense there by Key Lovell. Sister Bree applying the pressure on the ball, and Key tipped the pass out of bounds. 50 seconds to go here, first quarter. What's been a high-scoring, fast-paced quarter. Hay Springs only averages 33 points a game as that shot's up and good. Sadie Hanks hits a three. Johnson into the contact and the finish. Mustangs tie it back up. Toof thought about it. Lovell denied, and she backed it back out. 24 seconds to go here. All tied up 17-17. Hanks lets it fly. Back iron, no good. Backside rebound, though, comes out to Shearbarth, but she throws it off Varvell's foot. So the Mustangs have a chance here with 12.8 seconds to go to score, to take a lead after what's been a fast-paced, high-scoring first quarter. 34 points between the two teams. Johnson will have it with about 10 seconds to go right now. Lovell decide not to shoot it. Johnson will shoot it, though. Haley, no good. Backside rebound to Shearbarth, up ahead to Hanks, but they're not going to be able to get it off. Will the Hawks, and we'll head to the second quarter, all tied up 17-17. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Sides in Milburn and Rushville says, go Mustangs. If you are needing an oil change or service work on your vehicle, please let us know. We are here to help. Call today to schedule your appointment, 327-2472. Here we go, McKimmie with 8 points and 3 Hay Springs Hawks with 5. That would be Sadie Hanks, Josie Varvell, and Samantha Toof to lead the scoring for both teams. 3 3-pointers from the Hawks are 9 of their 17 points. The 3-ball has been good to the Hawks so far. As that another 3-ball's up off the iron, or no iron at all, and it's going to go to the Mustangs on the jump ball. Nobody boxed out. Sadie Hanks missed the 3, or no, maybe it was Jaden Anderson. Jaden Anderson missed the 3, but she was able to get the tie up in her own rebound. As Johnson into contact, no call, but she makes it through the contact. Probably should have been an and one there as Haley got hit pretty good, but Johnson, the freshman, able to finish though. Skinner inside, blocked by Lovell. Key Lovell with a big block. Johnson up ahead to Bramer. Inside to Lovell, but it was too quick and too high, out of bounds to the Hawks. Varvell with Schultz hounding her. Josie able to beat the press. Skinner now with numbers, backs it back out. Toof thought about it in the corner. Hanks back to Varvell. Foul on Lovell. That'd be the 6th foul on Gordon-Rushville. As Lovell got into the back of the Hay Springs Hawk. Toof thought about it, but she threw it right to Haley Johnson. Johnson all alone, stops, collects herself, and finishes. Mustangs up 4, largest lead of the night for the Mustangs. Give Haley Johnson 6 points. Toof lets it fly. That one's too strong. Backside board to Bramer. Now Jayla wants to push. The senior up ahead to Johnson. Haley thought about it, back to Lovell. And then Lovell gets called for the travel. Shot up by Hanks, no good. Rebound out to Schultz. Now Reagan Schultz on the break. She up ahead to Bramer. Bramer got fouled. She got pushed from behind. And it'll be the 4th foul on the Hawks. It was on the floor. No shots here. Shelby Hurlbert's coming in for Bree Lovell, senior for senior. Bad pass by Lovell. Toof stole it away. Skinner now on the fast break. She'll pull it up smartly and get numbers. Schultz stole it away. Reagan Schultz back the other way. Into contact, no call, but it is out of bounds off of Hay Springs. Timeout, Coach Olson. 5:51 to go here. 21-17, Mustangs with the lead. Oh boy. This is called sitting in the peanut gallery, as I've got some suspect Gordon-Rushville fans near me. The First National Bank of Gordon is a proud Main Street lender, celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. With all decisions being made locally, stop in for all your residential, commercial, and ag loan needs. Go Mustangs. Okay. It's Hay Springs, or no, it's Gordon-Rushville basketball after the block by the Hawks. And they will have a inbounds play here. 5:51 to go. Bramer will drive. She stops. Resets. Too strong, though. Rebound down to Skinner. A little bit of a scrum for it. And they're going to say it went off of Gordon-Rushville. Back to Hay Springs. Bramer knocked it away. It'll stay with Hay Springs. They're able to get in that time. Able to get past the press. Varvel hounded by Schultz. And that one's going to go off Skinner's hands, out of bounds to the Mustangs. 21-17 here, 5:30 to go. Bad pass again as Hurlbert wasn't really looking for it. It goes behind her and out of bounds back to Hay Springs. So the Mustangs really trying to push it. And they're paying for it with turnovers right now. Schultz with the tie-up. Smart play by Reagan. It'll stay with Hay Springs, but the possession arrow will switch. That is 33 Alexis Tonjes that has checked in. Out comes Jaden Anderson. Johnson tipped it, but it goes to Toof. Now Haley picks a pocket. Toof hits the floor. Timeout, Coach Olson. It's a full. That's all he's got left. So full timeout here, 5:04 to go. Second quarter, Mustangs up 21-17. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Kreitman Trucking says good luck tonight, Mustangs. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options. Of course, big shout out to my partner sponsors who will play their commercials later on here at halftime and in between the games. At both halftimes, I should say. Aflac, 21st Century Farmers Co-op and Modern Farm Equipment. Of course, the Sheridan County Journal-Star. I just went around and put out this week's issue in all your local stores in Gordon-Rushville and Hay Springs. And also, your paper is on the way, Sheridan County, tomorrow. And then our out-of-state customers or out-of-area customers will get it here later in the week. So another good newspaper put out, if I do say so myself. Make sure you pick up a copy and have a read. Varvell in the corner. Schultz tried to tie her up. Varvell gets by. Toof on the backside, wide open. Hit it. 2-point game. Mustangs turn it over again. Skinner back to Varvell. Tonagis to Banks. Toof lets it fly again. Got it. Samantha Toof with 9 points. Up ahead to Hurlburt. Mustangs skip the press. Into Bramer. Bramer's doubled. Bramer still works with the double team. Up and fouled. In and out, no good. And the foul will be on Hay Springs. Bramer going to the line to shoot 2. She is 0 for 2 tonight from the free throw line. Jayla in and out, no good. Grover's going to check in for Lovell. Bramer missed them both, but Grover pulls down the rebound. McKinley Grover up, no good, gets it back, and she's fouled. McGrover will go to line for an and-one opportunity. 2 rebounds by Kinley. And the foul is on 22. That is Varvell. Grover, the freshman, going to the line, shooting 1 here after the made basket. Mustangs up 23-21, 4:12 to go here in the second quarter. Grover off, no good. Rebound down to, stolen away by Johnson. Haley, Euro steps and gets it to go. Haley Johnson turning defense into offense. And the freshman will go line to try to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. And Varvell's going to get her 3rd foul, the senior, the leading scorer for Hay Springs. In a bit of foul trouble here in the second quarter. Johnson shoots it and rattles it around, no good, and rebound by Mia Skinner. Nice job there by Skinner to box out. Now Mia runs it all the way down. Varvell open for 3. Josie off the iron, no good. Rebound out to Hurlburt. Shelby walked with it. Mustangs 0 for 6 at the free throw line tonight. Johnson stole it away again. Haley on the break. Into Skinner. But a block is going to be called as Skinner was still moving. Johnson will go to line to shoot 2. Haley Johnson taking over here in the second quarter. Seems to be in every passing lane. The freshman hits the first. Johnson already over her season average with 9. The freshman averaging 8.1 per game. Second one is short, no good. Rebound down to Toof. Toof is trapped by Johnson, but she'll drop it off to Skinner. Skinner around. Her shot's up. Got it. Jaden Anderson hits her first bucket. Mustangs break the press, though. Into McKimmey, but McKimmey had the bounce pass go off her fingers. Skinner trapped, and that was a double dribble. And the call came in. So the turnover. In checks in Molly Spicer, wearing number 20. 3:21 to go here. Mustangs up 3, 26-23. Hay Springs has been shooting the ball really well tonight. But that pass is too long to McKinney. Mustangs just cannot stop turning the ball over. Their passes are just too long or off. Spicer is checked in. Now she dribbles it off the baseline or out the out of bounds line right there. It'll go back to the Mustangs. Schultz will key it in for the Mustangs. Johnson open for three in the corner. Haley lets it fly, but she doesn't draw any iron. Schultz has it taken away by Toof. Mustangs turn it over yet again. And then Schultz tried to take it back. Her and Toof tie up. It's going to go to the Mustangs on the possession arrow. No press this time by the Hawks. Spicer applying the pressure to Hurlburt. Shelby lost it. It's tipped away, but Grover tried to save it, but she stepped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hawks. Bree Lovell checks in for Shelby Hurlburt. Skinner in traffic, lost it. Grover tried to save it. She hits the deck. But it went off of Hay Springs. I didn't see it in the scrum there, but the referee was right on top of it. 2:25 to go here before halftime. Mustangs with a 3-point lead. Lovell into McKimmey, threaded the needle, and McKimmey lost it. Mustangs just forcing it right now. Spicer hounded by Schultz. Reagan playing great defense here. Skinner drives, drops it off. 2-point shot upcoming off the back iron, no good. And Lovell couldn't corral it. Toof does. Tipped. Grover tried to grab it. Back to Toof. Skinner driving baseline, shoots it. She's short. Rebound to McKimmey. Schultz going to push it. Spicer is able to catch up with her. Grover, though, can't get it to go. Jump ball. It'll go to Hay Springs as Grover missed the easy shot. And they stepped out of bounds. Schultz will bring it up for the Mustangs. Lovell in the corner. Back out to Johnson. Mustangs having a tough time with this zone defense. And then Johnson turned it over as she tried to go to Bramer. Now Toof on the break, working on Hurlburt. Toof is fouled. Shelby picks it up, and Samantha will go to the line to shoot two. First one is off the iron, no good. Second one upcoming here for Samantha. That one goes in and out. Rebound to Key Lovell. Mustangs with a minute here. Up 26-23. Johnson into the corner, trapped by Toof. is able to get it out to Bramer. McKimmey got it to go, finally. AJ breaks free. She gets that one to go down. Trap by Johnson. Hawks have got to hurry. 10-second call could be upcoming. Skinner's going to be able to beat it, though. Now Skinner all the way to the rack. She's fouled and won. They're going to give the foul to Bramer. Grover's going to come in as Skinner's going to go line to shoot the and one opportunity. No good by Skinner. Bramer clears it. 23 seconds to go here for the Mustangs. Bramer's fouled, and Jayla will go to line to shoot a 1-and-1. Jayla is 0 for 4 on the evening. Looking to change that around real quick. Third foul on Mia Skinner. Both Skinner and Varvel have 3 fouls. 2 of the starters for Coach Olson. Bramer trying to get off the schneid here, and she does. The senior makes her first free throw attempt. Second one upcoming here for Jayla. She got them both. Bramer with 4 points. Varvel's going to check out. In comes Jaslyn Smith. $18 seconds to go here before halftime. Stolen away, but then loose ball comes back to Hay Springs. 12 seconds now for Smith. Five seconds here. 4, 3. Stolen away by Bramer. Jayla might have got fouled there. No foul call, so we'll go to halftime here. Mustangs are up 5. 30-25. We'll be right back here with more action after a quick break.
We think you would really shine in the AFLAC program.
AFLAC? Coach Saban, we have health insurance.
Did health insurance pay for everything?
No. We still have bills.
AFLAC gives you money directly to help with those.
AFLAC?
And your deductibles, knee brace, whatever you choose.
AFLAC sounds like a winner.
We try.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, two-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options, in addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility. All of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
We're honored to have you on campus for the official visit.
AFLAC?
Coach Saban, how is AFLAC's program different from health insurance?
Well, AFLAC gives you money directly for things health insurance doesn't cover.
AFLAC?
We put together a little highlight reel for you. Here's AFLAC helping you with your deductible, co-pays, out-of-pocket cost.
You look good paying bills.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Run with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor and add an attachment or two, because it's time to turn this land and everything on it, as far as the eye can see, into your land. Nothing runs like a Deere.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Back here getting ready for the start of the third quarter with the Mustangs up over the Hawks 30-25. A.J. McKimmey with 10 points for the Mustangs. Haley Johnson right behind her with 9. McKinley Grover had 2. Bree Lovell hit a 3. She's got 3. Bramer's got a field goal and a couple of free throws for 4. And Key Lovell with a 2-pointer. Round out the scoring for the Mustangs. Samantha Toof leading Coach Olson's Hawks. Toof with 9 points. She averages 7.5 a game, so well over her season average already. Varvel has 5, or Varvel, sorry. I keep on saying Varvel. It's Varvel has 5. Jaden Anderson has 2. Mia Skinner has 4. And Sadie Hanks with a field goal and a 3-pointer. So Hanks with 5. Oh, I'm sorry, and Hanks has 2 free throws. So Hanks has 7. Hay Springs had a great first half. They scored 25 points, shot really well. They only averaged 33 points a game. But that was a half that Coach Olson's going to want them to remember. Built some confidence for the Hawks. Of course, the Hawks got started, and then both Hawks teams had a little bit of a break due to some COVID-19 stuff. I don't really know the details. It's none of my business anyway, but they had to postpone some games and move some games around. I know they made one up against Hemmingford the other night, and they've got a couple more they're going to make up here and get their season rolling. As the Mustangs have played, this is Mustangs' 12th game. This is Hay Springs' 7th game. So the Mustangs have played 5 more games than the Hawks. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight for the Sheridan County Showdown. I made that up. I don't know if that's going to stick or not, but it feels fitting. And big shout out to everyone here in Hay Springs. So welcoming, accommodating. I come over quite a bit and take pictures of basketball. They have their own YouTube broadcast that they do. So if you're ever interested when the Mustangs aren't on, you can check out their YouTube broadcast. I don't know the channel name, but if you go to their Facebook page, they're very good about sharing the link before the game, so you can go check that out. On Facebook, just follow Hay Springs Public Schools, and you'll be able to find what you need. As Bramer threw it away right away to start the second half. Varvel gets it into Skinner. And the Mustangs set up their defense. Man-to-man for the Mustangs. Here comes a screen. Shot by Toof is good. Samantha Tooth with another 3-pointer. She's got 12. Bramer through traffic, backside find to Lovell. Bree Lovell with the finish. Nice find there by Bramer. Good cut by Lovell. Mustangs go back up 4, 32-28. Varvel open for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Bramer. Jayla skies through. Pulls it down. Mustangs working around. Bramer thought about it. She'll drive. Bramer too strong, though, off the glass. And Varvel pulls down the rebound. And they push up ahead to Toof. Toof to Skinner. Toof gets the screen, shoots it, got it. Another 3-pointer from Samantha Toof, and she's feeling it. All of a sudden, Toof has 15 points in the third quarter. Mustangs working it around here. Wild pass, Bramer, athletic play to get it pulled down. Lovell with the shot off the iron, no good. Key on the backside is able to clean it up and finish. Mustangs really got to run Toof and the Hawks off the 3-point line. Varvel drives in, Toof with the hot hand. And the drive, no good, tipped around, and Lovell, Key, pulls it down. Mustangs get a much-needed stop now. Lead is only 3, 34-31. Bramer's going to drive. Jayla through the contact and the finish. Bramer's got 6. 5-point lead for the Mustangs now, 36-31, as Hay Springs is only 2 points away from their season average. Lovell hits the deck. She pulls it away. Off to Bramer. Bramer up ahead on the fast break. Jayla with the left hand and the finish. Mustangs creating offense now with their defense. Bramer benefiting. She's got 8. Give all the credit in the world there to Key Lovell, though. Key stole it away. Inside give. Good defense by Bramer. Bramer might have got a piece of it, but Skinner waiting on the backside. No good from Skinner, and Bramer pulls down the rebound. Mustangs looking to, Hurlburt thought about it, looking to extend that lead. Bramer now asserting herself. Timeout, Coach Olson, as Bramer has gone on her own little run here. The one-woman show, Jayla Bramer has got 10 points all of a sudden. 8 points here in the third quarter. Full timeout, Coach Olson. He's going to try and come up with a plan to stop Jayla. Stop into True Value of Gordon to save big on all your needs for the winter season at the New Year's sale. A wide selection of Sterilite storage containers are all in stock for your shopping convenience. Stop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. Sides of Millburn and Rushville says, Go Mustangs. If you are needing an oil change or service work on your vehicle, please let us know. We're here to help. Call today to schedule your appointment, 327-2472. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Hawks basketball here. Mustangs with their biggest lead of the night, 40-31, as the Mustangs quickly approach their season average in what has turned out to be a very high-scoring affair. Skinner will drive into the middle. She'll dump it off to Shearbarth. Outside to Hanks. Inside give to Skinner, and Bramer saves it. And Grover pulls it away. Johnson now. Haley stops, she'll pop. Front iron no good by Johnson. She'll track down her own rebound. She throws it off a tooth. It'll stay with the Mustangs. Heads up play by Haley Johnson. Johnson, Schultz, and Grover have checked in for the Lovell twins and Hurlburt. Johnson in the corner, back out to Schultz. Schultz to Bramer. Bramer with the hot hand. Jayla is fouled. It's on the floor. So the foul will be on Varvel. That's her 4th. So Josie's going to check out. She's got 4. Only, well, 4 fouls, only 4:13 to go here in the third quarter. So Varvel might have to have a seat for a while. Inside there from McKimmey to Bramer, but it's taken away. And Bramer took it back. Jayla, nice bounce pass. McKimmey had it altered, but she gets it back. Then she's fouled, and one opportunity for A.J. McKimmey. The sophomore missed the bunny, got her own rebound back, drew the contact, and put it up and in. And now McKimmey with her first free throw attempt of the evening. A.J. has 12 points. And A.J. true with her shot there. Give her 13 points. In comes Hurlburt for Grover. Mustang lead now 12. All of a sudden, just like that, the Mustangs run ahead. Stolen away by Bramer. Jayla able to roll it in. Bramer with 12 now. Tipped away by Schultz. Good defense by Reagan as she knocked it out of Toof's hands. Jayla's been quiet lately. Mustangs have been winning, but Jayla draws a lot of attention, averaging 13.7 per game. The senior has been a force in the WTC for 3 years now. Blocked by, it might have been Johnson. It was Johnson and McKimmey together. Hurlburt, good ball movement. McKimmey pulls it down, but she missed the bunny. Got too far into the hoop, but it was off Hay Springs. Let me turn the camera for you. Haley Johnson tried to get it in, but it was tipped around to Bramer, and then Jayla is fouled. Jayla 2 of 7 from the free throw line. Foul is on number 30. That's Jaslyn Smith. That's her first. Bramer with 2 here. First one is good by Jayla. Jayla epitomizing what it means to be a streaky free throw shooter as she missed her first 5, but then has since been perfect. That one's going to roll around and down. So Jayla makes it 4 in a row now. The senior racking up some scoring totals at the free throw line as the Mustangs surpass their season average at 47. McKimmey stole it away. AJ had to adjust, but she's going to get called for the travel. So to go back to the Hawks. The Level twins will check back in as McKimmey and Johnson will have a seat. 3:05 to go here, 16-point Mustang lead. Bramer grabbed Toof. Bramer got the foul there before the tie-up. She grabbed the wrist. Jayla's second foul, first foul on the Mustangs. Shot up is off the front of the iron, no good. Lovell pulls down the rebound, and she's going to run it. Off to Hurlburt. Shelby holds it up, but she traveled with it. .247 to go here. Toof lost it, but she got it back. Shot up is good. That was 23, Sadie Hanks. Shot up is good by Shelby Hurlburt, and it was just a 2. Toof able to beat Schultz to the spot. Toof got a charge on the inside as Toof ran into Key Lovell, and it's going to be a foul on Toof. Lovell takes the charge. Johnson in for Hurlburt. That happened just off your screen there. Only the first foul on Samantha Toof. Fourth foul on the Hawks. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Lovell inside. Key short off the iron there, and it goes off of Gordon-Rushville back to Hay Springs. Oh boy. Lisa, that's funny, by the way. Oh. Yep. Lovell. I think Bree hit her head. Bree's going to come off and recoup. Hurlburt's going to come in. Kind of a nasty collision there as Schultz and I think it was Toof and Lovell all collided. The foul was on Schultz. Schultz got called for the push. Bramer took it. We got a timeout by Coach Olson, and Hay Springs will hold on to it. So 1:43 to go here. Mustangs are up 49-33 over Hay Springs. The First National Bank of Gordon is a proud Main Street lender, celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. With all decisions being made locally, stop in for all your residential, commercial, and ag loan needs. Go Mustangs! Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Looks like Bree's okay. I'm looking at their bench. She might have, hopefully didn't hit her head very hard on the floor. You start to worry about concussions at that point, but her dad, Mr. Lovell, went over there and checked on her, and she's talking to Coach Robert and Coach McKimmey right now. So we'll update you here on Bree. As Toof stepped on the line, it goes back to the Mustangs. Schultz had to get rid of it. Bramer looking for something. Jayla drives. She's stopped by Varvel. Round it goes. Bramer got quadruple teamed inside, and she traveled with it. Shelby stole it away, and she got it to go. Shelby Hurlbert now with 4 points in the third quarter. Mustangs now up 51-33. Toof to Lovell. And Key bumps Skinner. So it'll be a foul on Lovell. And she shows good sportsmanship. Her and Skinner shake hands afterwards. Move this camera here. Johnson applying the pressure in the corner. Shot on the baseline by Varvel. No good. Skinner skies in. She's fouled. And Mia Skinner got the offensive rebound. She'll be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Schultz. That's her third. So kind of the first bit of foul trouble for the Mustangs here. Back iron no good by Skinner. In comes McKimmey. AJ and McKinley check in. That went off the backboard, no good, but loose ball comes out to Hay Springs. Toof open for 3. Off the iron, no good. Backside rebound to Skinner, but it goes off her fingers, out of bounds. Back to Gordon-Rushville. .35 seconds to go here. Johnson's trapped. She needs help. Out to Schultz. Reagan grabs it with just enough time left. Bramer's going to shoot the 3 ball. Back iron, no good. Rebound. Oh. Got a foul or a travel? They're going to get Grover for a foul. I didn't see it there, but must have been some contact. Mustang lead is 18. Just in time, Josie gets it in. Hawks just beat the 10-second call. Inside pass, but Grover's going to get called for the foul. 6 fouls now on the Mustangs. Next one sends Hay Springs to the line. 4 seconds to go here before we head to the fourth quarter. Toof lets it fly, no good, and the rebound to Bramer. And we'll head to the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, Mustangs leading 51-33. Lisa, Dave is very aware of your comment.
I'll show her fault.
Yeah, I think he's happy about it. If I had to decide here, Dave is happy about the comment. Thanks for tuning in, Lisa. You're probably one of my most loyal listeners and watchers. Okay, well, good deal. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. And kind of a segue into that, me and Amy Schmidt, who's at the middle school, and Casey Slama, who is the Gordon Elementary principal, we worked together, collaborated on an article about box tops and the new application they have. I know there's boxes at all 3 local grocery stores, Superfoods in Rushville, Superfoods in Gordon, and Grocery Mart. In Gordon, Toof aggressively drives. She stopped. We'll talk about that here in a second. We get a break. Skinner through traffic, a little strong. Good look there from Mia, but it doesn't go down. And Grover pulls down a strong rebound. Schultz looking to get it in here, but it's tipped. And Grover's going to get called for the push again. As McKinley just knocked her out of the way, I guess. Third foul on McKinley now. That will send Hanks to the line. She's 2 for 2. 1-on-1 opportunity for Sadie. Off the iron, no good. Bramer's able to corral the rebound, though. So the Mustangs come away unscathed. But Hay Springs will be shooting the rest of the way on fouls. Bramer's going to drive Jayla all the way around. Can't get it to go, but McKimmy's there to clean it up and drop it in. AJ with 15 points now. McKimmy tried to get the steal there, but it's going to go off Skinner's hand. Back to the Mustangs. Mustang lead is now 20 as Key Level is checked back in and Shelby Hilbert's checked back in. No sign of Bree. She might just lay low for the rest of this one. Mustangs have 2 more games this week. They travel to Gearing to play the Class B Bulldogs on Friday night. That's a girls-boys doubleheader. And then they're back home for a WTC matchup with the Kimball Longhorns. We will have the Kimball game for you live on the Journal Star YouTube stream. Johnson into Lovell to McKimmey. McKimmey stops, she pops, and she rolls it around and down. McKimmey starting to feel it now. 17 points for the sophomore as Varvel breaks the press. Josie working on Schultz. She's helped defense there by Hurlbert, caused the pass. Spicer working it around. Inside give is tipped up and stolen away by Hurlbert. Here comes Haley Johnson now, a freshman. Probing, almost walked with it. And McKimmey just now asserting herself inside. The Hawks with no answers for her as the Mustang lead now is pushed to 24. The Hawks had 31 points heading into halftime, but the Mustang defense has shut them down. And the Mustangs really played good defense here. They've won 4 games in a row. A win tonight would make it 5. And defense has been the key as that shot is knocked down by Josie Varvel. The senior now with 7 points for the Hawks. Josie averages 8.8. She had 20 the other night against Layton. And the Hawks picked up their first win of the season that night against Layton. Johnson now open on the baseline. Haley rolls it around, no good. McKimmey pulls it down and drops it in. McKimmey with 21 now. AJ really starting to pile in those points those last few games. Skinner for three. Nice looking shot there by the sophomore. It drops in. The lead is now 21. And they're going to get level for the over the back. 4 different Hawks have made three-pointers. 1 from Varvel, 1 from Skinner, 1 from Hanks, and 3 from Samantha Toof as Grover checks in. Looks like we've got Molly Spicer going to line for a 1-on-1. Mustangs have 8 fouls. That foul is on Lovell. That's her third. 4:50 to go here, fourth quarter. Of course, we've got the boys' half coming up here after the completion of the girls. As Spicer banks it in. Molly Spicer, the sophomore, her first point of the game. Spicer averages 0.2 points per game, so Molly has a chance here to get another one, and she does. Nothing but nylon from the sophomore, and she's going to have a seat. Looks like Alexis Tana just checked in. And the Mustangs are going to have to beat the press here. Johnson does so easily as she passes up to Hurlburt. Hurlburt will let it fly. Shelby off the front iron, no good. Grover inside, fighting with Varvel. Jump ball will go to Gordon-Rushville. Haley Johnson's going to let it fly for 3 off the iron, no good. Skinner pulls down the rebound. Mia brings it out, up ahead to Varvel. Varvel for 3, has it tipped, and Grover pulls it down. Not sure who got the block there, but Johnson streaking up ahead. Johnson unable to finish, and Skinner grabs the rebound. Mia traveled with it. It'll be Mustang basketball here, 4:09 to go. Mustangs up 59-40. Yeah, Lisa, you did get the death glare there from Dave. I wouldn't worry about it too much. He's harmless. Hurlburt will let it fly. Shelby front iron, no good. Tipped around, goes down to Skinner. Now Skinner up ahead to Toof. Toof collects herself. Inside find to Skinner. Skinner open, and she rolls it out. Tana just fighting inside Skinner. We got a foul on Lovell. That'll be Key's 4th foul. And Skinner will go to the line to shoot 2. One and one still here for Skinner. Mia 0 for 3 tonight. That one's off the front iron, no good. Varvel pulls it down. Varvel gets it taken away by Schultz, tipped over to Grover. Reagan Schultz took it away from Varvel. But Skinner comes back and knocks it out of Schultz's hands. Toof pumps. Mustangs playing good defense here. Inside to Varvel. And Schultz is going to get called for the foul, and Varvel's going to shoot 2. 10 fouls on the Mustangs, only 4 fouls on the Hawks. Josie's first is off the back iron, no good. Second one is good. Johnson's going to dribble. She's get it to the middle. Go over. Hurlbert pulls it down, drops it off to Lovell. Key inside, finishes. Key Lovell now with 6 points. The senior playing with 4 fouls right now. Varvel drives. She looks to get rid of it. She does a Skinner. Skinner with the left hand in the finish. Wild pass by Lovell over Johnson's head. Back to Hay Springs. 61-43 here. Mustangs up 18, 2:43 to go in the ball game. Johnson knocked it away from Hanks. Skinner drives, drops it out to Tooth. Tooth pumps fake, she shoots. Samantha off the side of the iron, no good. Rebound comes out to Varvel. And Josie is going to get fouled. Four fouls on Grover now. As Varvel rattles it down. In comes Sky Townsend. And Josie hits a second. Oops, sorry about that. Grover off the glass, no good. McKinley grabs it back, missed it again. Grover fighting inside, but Skinner's going to pull it down. Toof up. It's going to go off of Grover. I thought he said off White. Tooth in the corner. Another foul on Gordon-Rushville. Gordon-Rushville now with probably 13 fouls, and Hay Springs with 4. Skinner 0 for 3 at the line, and Reagan Schultz has just fouled out. In comes Trinity Taylor. Skinner missed the first. Varvel makes it. Level open and finishes. Mustangs break the press nicely. 1:10 to go here. As Trinity Taylor and Sky Townsend have got their first action of the season on varsity. It'll be black basketball or Gordon-Rushville basketball. Yep, 1:08 to go here. Mustangs with a 16-point lead. Johnson to Townsend. Haley lost it, but she'll get it back. She's able to get through. Taylor to Townsend. Townsend open. She lets it fly. She's short, no good. It's going to come off of Sky and go to Hay Springs. Brenna Hegg checks in. The junior, and Coach Olson's going to run out his subs. Let's see who we got here. I see Alexis Tonagis. I see Molly Spicer. 13 is Haley Johnson. 30 is Jaslyn Smith. And then 10 is Bailey Shearbarth. Brenna Hegg checks in for her first varsity action of the season. Inside give is blocked inside by Johnson, and it went off Hay Springs. So Towson will key it in to Brenna Hegg. And in comes Savannah Burnt. Burnt is now in for the Mustangs, as Coach Robert essentially rested McKimmey and Bramer. And of course, Bree Lovell out with the injury. Burnt inside, trying to get it back out to Johnson. Now Brenna Hegg to Taylor. Taylor's going to dribble, and Taylor double dribbled. 24 seconds to go here. Shearbarth will bring it up for Hay Springs. Shearbarth is blocked by Towson. Towson with a nice block. The freshman getting some action here. Brenna Hegg will bring it up. Taylor into the contact, but it's blocked. And then Taylor's going to get called for the foul. That'll send Molly Spicer to the line. She's 2 for 2. Spicer's first shot is off. She gets another crack here. 2 seconds to go. Mustangs are going to push their record to 9-3 as they head to Gearing on Friday. That one is good by Spicer. She's got 3 points. Johnson will dribble it out, and that'll end it right there. Mustangs are going to get the win 63-48 over a tough Hay Springs team. The Sheridan County Showdown, the girls' side of it, goes to the Mustangs. The boys' side coming up right now. We're going to go to a quick break, and then they're going to play music, so I'm going to have to mute you. Let me see if I can get you some scoring recap here before they do mute me, or I have to mute you. 21 points for A.J. McKimmey. Jayla Bramer with 14. Key Lovell had 8. Bree Lovell had 5. Shelby Hilbert had 4. Haley Johnson had 9. And McKinley Grover had 2. For Hay Springs, Josie Varvel had 6, 9, 12. Samantha Toof with 15. Jaden Anderson with 2. Mia Skinner with 9. Sadie Hanks had a 3 and 4, 7 plus 2 is 9. And Molly Spicer with 3. So, Mustangs win the girls' half of the doubleheader. They're going to sweep the floor, and then we're going to have the boys warm up and the boys' game for you coming up here after a short break. So, do whatever you need to do. I'm going to take care of business around here and get ready to go, and we'll be back with the boys' action after a 20-minute warm-up.
People know Aflac, but not when to use it.
Do I use Aflac when the kids get slime in the plumbing?
Nope. That's homeowners insurance.
Slime in my motorcycle.
No. That's motorcycle insurance.
Slime everywhere?
Oh, no. There's no insurance for that.
Do they help when I have bills health insurance doesn't cover?
Yeah, that's it. Gross, guys. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Run with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor and add an attachment or two, because it's time to turn this land and everything on it, as far as the eye can see, into your land. Nothing runs like a Deere.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
people know Aflac, but not when to use it.
Do I use Aflac when the kids get slime in the plumbing?
Nope. That's homeowners insurance.
Slime in my motorcycle.
No. That's motorcycle insurance.
Slime everywhere?
Oh, no. There's no insurance for that.
Do they help when I have bills health insurance doesn't cover?
Yeah, that's it! Gross, guys. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, two-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options. In addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility, all of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details. The 5055E from John Deere.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sheridan County Journal-Star Live YouTube stream. Scott Podrowski with you for the boys' half of the doubleheader here between the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the Hay Springs Hawks. Girls were winner in the first half, 63-48. Mustangs were led by A.J. McKimmey, who had 21 points. Hay Springs led by Samantha Toof with 15 points. Other notables were Jayla Bramer with 14 points for the Mustangs. And Josie Varvel, the senior, had 12 points. Mia Skinner, Sadie Hanks for the Hawks had 9 points apiece. Haley Johnson had 9 points for the Mustangs. Key Lovell had 8 points. Logan Slama, Carter Anderson, PJ Lynch, and Jace Nelson, the starters for the Mustangs. For the Hawks, Chaz Twarling, the senior, wearing number 1. Number 2 is Gabe Barvel. Number 4 is Cassius Frazier. Number 20 is Cadell Brunch, the senior. And then Logan DeCoste, number 45, the junior. Now, Hay Springs is a little different than a lot of teams the Mustangs played where they don't have a ton of guys that they run through a rotation, but the guys they have do a pretty darn good job. As Twarling, the senior, leads them with 13.2 per game. Varvel leads them, or is second with 12, Varvel. DeCoste has 11.4, Brunch 7.8, Frazier 6.8. Only 2.8 of their average comes off their bench. So the 5 that are on the floor are going to be the ones that are going to be the ones who do the scoring. As Varvel drops off to Twarling, and Slama working on Twarling here. Livingston is out. He is sick. So no Ellis tonight. Twarling will let it fly. Too strong. Backside rebound. PJ Lynch. Lynch pushes ahead, the lefty, off to Anderson. Anderson back off to PJ Lynch. Lynch off his foot. We got it kicked. Gets to say kicked by. No, it was kicked by Hay Springs. I thought maybe it was kicked by Gordon-Rushville, but kicked by Hay Springs. It's going to stay. And that one hits the floor again as DeCoste comes away with it. Mustangs settle into their man-to-man. Hollowhorn on DeCoste. Slama on Twarling. Twarling in the corner to Varvel. Frazier drives, but Slama stole it away. Logan Slama now on the break. Slama about lost it, but got it back. Anderson lets it fly. No good. Tipped out by Nelson. And Anderson tracks it down, so the Mustangs get it back here. Slama will shoot the 3. Logan Slama off the iron, no good. DeCoste with the rebound. And Hollowhorn stole away but lost it. Got it back. Up ahead to Lynch. PJ tight ropes the line. Anderson thought about it. Carter had a bunch of 3s the other night. Nice little give. It's a Hollowhorn, and Charles scores for the Mustangs for the first time tonight. And Charles will go line to shoot the free throw. Foul is on Frazier on the body. Charles is good on the free throw. So Chuck with 3 points. Mustangs take a 3-0 lead. 6:13 to go here. Lynch tipped it. It's going to stay with Hay Springs. The official lost his whistle. He's back in action now. Twarling to Brunch. Cadell drives past Nelson. Cadell is up and the finish. The senior banks it home. Mustangs quick ahead here. Caught me sleeping. Lynch for three. PJ got it. Nothing but nylon from the junior. PJ sees one goes down early on here. Brunch into contact, rolls it in. Anderson with the floater, no good. But Twirling comes away with the rebound. Chaz, 4-on-1, smartly pulls it back. Slama tipped it. Good hands there by Logan Slama. Now Charles Hollowhorn all the way up. And he's going to get called for the charge. As Twirling took the charge. .457 to go here. Mustangs up 2, 6-4. Twirling skies, but he comes up way short. Nelson pulls down the rebound. Here comes Logan Slama. Lynch open for three again. PJ back iron, no good. Charles Hollowhorn gets called for the foul after going for the rebound. That's 2 on Charles. Here comes Cohen McKimmey, the senior. So McKimmey in for Hollowhorn. And Anderson took it away from Twirling. Carter with the finish. Easy bucket there for Anderson as the Mustang defense creates a turnover. We got a carry on Hay Springs, so they'll turn it over. Mustangs applying the pressure to Twirling and Varvel, the guards for Hay Springs, resulting in 2 points for Anderson and then offensive possession here on the turnover. Twirling kicked it. Out of bounds it goes. Stays with the Mustangs. Hay Springs 4-1 on the season. As mentioned with the girls, the boys had a bit of a break. Lynch cuts over Brunch in the finish. Lynch with 5 points. Got to fill that void that is missing with Livingston out with a sickness. Another carry on Varvel. Turnover Hay Springs. Livingston averaging 8.1 per game. I had no idea that he was out, but he is out with a sickness. Skip past to Lynch. Lynch is going to go. Drop it off to McKimmey. McKimmey back out to Slama. Slama thought about it. Now he'll drive. Kick out to Anderson. Anderson will let it fly. Off the iron, no good. Rebound to Cadell. Slama in his back pocket. Twirling able to get it up into Hay Springs offense. Now DeCoste through the lane gets fouled on the drive. He'll go line to shoot 2, the junior. Averaging 11.4 per game for the Hawks. Hay Springs has been in some barn burners this year. I was here for a game against, I can't remember who it was, but Hay Springs ended up coming out on top in overtime. But at the last second, a shot was made. It was called off. And then it was called good. So that pushed to overtime, and then Hay Springs had a big overtime session and beat that team. I can't remember who they played. As Logan is true on both of his. Fillmore is in, Donovan, Keenan Schwarting, Carter Anderson still there. And it looks like Kanye Hollowhorn is in, Charles's brother. Schwarting, nice find. Nelson dumped it off to Anderson. Anderson lost the handle. He'll back it back out. Skip pass to Kanye. Kanye. Fillmore open for three. Donovan lets it fly. Strong. Backside rebound comes to Anderson. Got a block on Brunch as he absorbs the contact from Nelson. First foul on Cadell. Second foul on the Hawks. Nelson to Kanye, but too much. As goes off Kanye's hands, out of bounds to go to Hay Springs. Turnover, Gordon-Rushville. Mustangs trying to pressure Twarling here. Fillmore now applying the pressure. Mustangs good defense there. Take it away from Twarling. Anderson open for three. Carter off the iron, no good. Rebound, Kanye Hollowhorn up in the tip-in for Hollowhorn. The freshman scores. Frazier lets it fly. Front iron, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds to Gordon-Rushville. Mustangs doubling up the Hawks so far, 12-6 here, 1:55 to go first quarter. Gordon-Rushville comes in 7-4. Hay Springs 4-1. Hollowhorn with a nice drive. Now Anderson will drive, dump it off to Nelson. Nelson's fouled by Brunch. Cadell's second foul. McKimmy's coming in, Slama and Lynch. As Nelson, Hollowhorn, Kanye Hollowhorn, and Anderson will take a breather. So McKimmy will jump into the middle. Lynch working it around. Fillmore thought about it. He's going to work it back out to Slama. Slama probing. Lynch is going to go into the middle. Back out to Slama, over to Fillmore. Fillmore thought about it. Back out. Skip pass over to Donnie Fillmore. Fillmore gets fouled as Toby Shearbarth is checked in for Brunch, as Cadell's got 2 fouls. So Shearbarth, the sophomore, going to get in here. Slama's going to let it fly. In and out and good for Logan Slama. 3-pointer by Slama. Went off of the Mustangs. Twarling into traffic, a whole bunch of contact. And Schwarting's gonna carry it. Coach Nelson asked, I didn't know what Coach Nelson was asking there. DeCoste working on Schwarting. Too strong. DeCoste gets some rebound. He's fouled. It's going to be on McKimmie. DeCoste is 2 for 2 at the line. First one too strong. Second one coming here for Logan, the junior. That one also too strong. Schwarting, nice box out and pulls down the board. Slama's going to slow it up. 17 seconds to go here. Mustangs up 15-6. Going to hold for the last shot. Six now, 5 on the clock. Lynch will shoot the 3. PJ short, no good. Donovan Fillmore had a chance, but Twarling pulls down the loose ball, and we'll head to the second quarter. Mustangs up 15-6 over the Hay Springs Hawks. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. The First National Bank of Gordon is a proud Main Street lender celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. With all decisions being made locally, stop in for all your residential, commercial, and ag loan needs. Go Mustangs. So the Mustangs, Charles Hollowhorn had 3 points in the first quarter. PJ Lynch with 5. Logan Slama with 3. Carter Anderson and Kanye Hollowhorn with 2 apiece. Cadell Brunch had 4 and 2 for Logan DeCoste to round out the scoring for the Hawks. 15-6 here, second quarter begins. Mustangs without their starting point guard, Ellis Livingston, who's out with a sickness. So hopefully Ellis gets to feeling better here as Twarling tipped it, but it's going to stay with the Mustangs. Lynch is going to drive, find McKimmie. Slama thought about it. Pick up his dribble. Inside to Nelson, but Nelson can't handle it. Turnover Mustangs. DeCoste comes away with the loose ball. Quick up ahead to Brunch. Brunch got it altered by Slama. He didn't touch it, but he altered enough and he missed it. Good defense there from Slama. Now Logan will let the 3 ball fly. Off the iron, no good. Lynch skies in. DeCoste, and then Cadell Brunch comes up with it. Frazier out to Twarling. Twarling will shoot the 3. Chaz just missed it. Nice touch there from the senior, but didn't go down. Mustangs back ahead now. Anderson thought about it. Now he's going to drive in, looking for the pass. Nobody home. And they're going to get Anderson for the 3-second call. They're going to get Anderson for the foul as he ran into DeCoste. You're going to say he pushed him down. First foul on Carter. Frazier steps back, but he's blocked by Lynch. Twarling inside. Goes through the traffic, no call. DeCoste gets fouled. And Logan's going to go line and shoot 2 more. Third foul on Cohen McKimmie. And just like that, the Mustang senior's in a bit of foul trouble. Charles Hollowhorn's going to check back in. He's got 2 fouls. DeCoste rattles that one around but doesn't go down, and here comes Charles. Second one here for DeCoste. Kind of a scrum there. Hollowhorn ends up with it. Up to Lynch. Lynch had to go off his hands out of bounds. Back to Hay Springs. Slama might have got away with a foul there. Varvel lowers the shoulder, offensive foul, as a lot of offensive fouls called here tonight. Anderson was in perfect position. That one's off Twarling. Good defense there from the senior, but it stays with the Mustangs. In comes Kanye Hollowhorn as PJ is going to check out. Nelson checks out, Hollowhorn checks in. Slama drives in the middle, nowhere to go. Anderson pumps, Mustangs reset. Hollowhorn through the contact and the finish. Frazier dribbling inside, back out to Varvel. Varvel hits a three. That's what Gabe does. He shoots a lot of threes. He makes a lot of threes. It's his first one of the night as the Mustangs lead is now 8. Lynch open for three. PJ hit it. Big shot by PJ Lynch. As pass is way up ahead, out of control, out of bounds. It goes back to the Mustangs. Mustangs up 20-9 now. 11-point lead, 4:47 to go before halftime. The three-point shooting of PJ Lynch has been a huge asset for the Mustangs. It's Frazier skies for the rebound, but bad pass as it goes off of Twarling's hands. And looks like Gage Minkin's going to check in. Jace Nelson's going to check in for PJ Lynch. Slama brings it up, running the point. Kanye's going to drive. Lost it, got it back. Backside give, it's unable to go down for Hollowhorn though. Slama. Nelson, baseline jumper, front iron, no good. Charles Hollowhorn pulls it down though. And then Twarling took it away. Oh, and Anderson got the ball, but then he got the body. Foul on Carter. I think that's his second foul. Twarling go line to shoot 2. When Anderson first made contact, it looked like he got all ball, but then he came down and got Twarling. Chaz missed the first. Here comes Lynch, Schwarting, and Fillmore. As the Mustangs really only running a 9-man rotation here. Perez, Derringer are on the bench still. And nobody grabbed the rebound as Minkin skied in, and Lynch knocked it right back out of bounds. So the Mustangs give away a free rebound there. Minkin looking to get it in. He finally does to Varvel. Minkin's going to drive. Lynch blocks him. And we got a foul here as Schwarting came down with the loose ball. He'll be fouled by Minkin. That'll be the 6th foul. 6th foul. Both teams will be shooting on the next fouls. Nelson going to get fouled. He's going to go line to shoot a 1-and-1. So Jace will go to line to shoot a 1-and-1 here. First one is good by the big man. Jace's first point of the night. Jace averaging 13 a game, leads the Mustangs in scoring, but lately he's been drawing a lot of attention, Teams are starting to recognize they have to shut down Jace Nelson if they want to beat the Mustangs. It's been the Mustang guards who have been reaping the rewards. Lynch, Livingston. Twarling working around the screen. DeCosta's going to drive. He's denied, but Nelson bit, and Brunch will finish. Cadell with 6. Lynch is driving, has to pull back out, loses it, taken away by Cadell Brunch. And DeCoste gets called for the charge as Lynch got in front of him and took the contact. And PJ will go to line to shoot a 1-and-1 here. Oh, wait, no, he won't. Sorry. PJ lined up like he's going to shoot free throws, but it's an offensive foul. Fillmore lost it. Up ahead to Twarling, and it goes off his fingertips. Back to the Mustangs. Mustangs catch a break there as Fillmore just coughed it up. And Donnie Fillmore brings it up for the Mustangs. Fillmore, the three-point specialist. Lynch gets Brunch in the air, but Cadell recovers and blocks. Loose ball on the floor. And they get it back to Varvel. Good block there from Cadell as Varvel let the 3-ball fly back of the iron, no good. Now Frazier lets the 3-ball fly, in and out, no good. And Schwarting pulls down a rebound. Up ahead to Lynch. PJ is going to drive. Throws it to Kanye about 190 miles an hour, but Kanye able to pull it down. Fillmore tracks down that. 2:30 to go here. Now, Nelson with the 3, but rebound comes down at the cost. Slama's looking to check back in here. Shot by Twarling off the iron, no good. Lynch pulls down the rebound. And Lynch will drop it off to Fillmore. Fillmore getting some more minutes here with Livingston out. Nelson back too strong, and then Schwarting missed it. Too strong for Keenan, and DeCoste pulls down the rebound. Nelson gets called for the reach, and it'll be 1-and-1 for Brunch. Cadell has not shot a free throw tonight. He has 6 points. Slama checks in for Donovan Fillmore. Brunch missed it, and big rebound by Schwarting. Schwarting with a couple of big rebounds. Lynch thought about it. Lynch looking for his third 3 of the game, no good. Rebound down to the Hawks. 1:15 to go here. Frazier got it off to Twarling. Somehow Chaz came up with it. He shoots three, no good. Rebound down, and it's, oh, and no foul call there. The Mustangs thought a foul was going to call. Nobody went after the ball. Timeout for Coach Isaac Hughes and the Hay-Springs Hawks. They'll keep the basketball. 1 minute to go here. 22-11 Mustangs with the lead. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandles for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Slama waiting for that pass, stole it away. Lynch now stops, pops, no good. Hollowhorn fighting inside, but DeCoste comes down with it. Knocked away, but DeCoste is able to pull it back. Marvel will shoot the three. It's off the iron, no good. And DeCoste pulls it down. And Lynch blocked Twarling, got his own loose ball, and then gets it to Nelson on the dime, and wow, what a sequence there for P.J. Lynch. Oh my goodness. Big block, grabs it at the sideline, ran it all the way down the floor, dropped a dime to Jace Nelson, and the sophomore finished. Gage Minkin checks in for Chaz Twarling. Nine seconds to go here. Hay-Springs has a chance for the last shot before we head to halftime. Slama got in front of the pass. Farvel works around the screen with Hollowhorn working on him. Mustangs are able to get the shot off, but it was no good, and it wouldn't have counted anyway from Schwarting. So as we head to half, Mustangs with a 13-point lead, 24-11. We'll be right back here after halftime with more boys basketball action.
Value of choice with a cab or open station, two-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options. In addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility. All of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
People know Aflac, but not when to use it.
Do I use Aflac when the kids get slime in the plumbing?
Nope. That's homeowners insurance.
Slime in my motorcycle.
No. That's motorcycle insurance.
Slime everywhere?
Oh, no. There's no insurance for that.
Do they help when I have bills health insurance doesn't cover?
Yeah, that's it! Gross, guys. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
We think you would really shine in the Aflac program.
Aflac.
Coach Saban, we have health insurance.
Did health insurance pay for everything?
No. We still have bills.
Aflac gives you money directly to help with those.
Aflac?
And your deductibles, knee brace, whatever you choose.
Aflac sounds like a winner.
We try.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Welcome back to the Journal Star Live YouTube stream. I'm sorry, I never updated the quarter for the whole second quarter. But now we're in the third quarter. Obviously, Hay Springs has made their way out of the locker room. Gordon-Rushville will be out shortly. Charles Hollowhorn had 5 points for the Mustangs. P.J. Lynch at 2 threes. He's got 7. Logan Slama with 3. Jace Nelson with 3. Carter Anderson with 1. And with 2. Kanye Hollowhorn with 2. Cadell Brunch led the Hawks in scoring with 6. Varvel hit a 3. And Logan DeCoste had 2 free throws. So the Mustangs defense very stout in the first half. Mustangs playing without their sophomore guard, Ellis Livingston, who's out. He's sick tonight. So, Ellis, if you're listening at home, get well soon, my friend. You got a couple big games this weekend with Kimball and Gearing on Friday and Saturday. As I was mentioning before, in your paper this week, front page, on the bottom of the front page, on the top of the front page, we've got a new deputy in town. Cameron Lear wrote a little feature piece on him and his background, so check that out. So when those blue and red lights come in behind you, you know who it is. Also an update on the COVID-19 vaccine is available now for 75 and older. And then check out that article on the box tops. Help support your local schools. The Gordon-Rushville Middle School is enrolled and Gordon Elementary is enrolled. I collabed with Amy Schmidt and Mr. Slama, as I call him, or Casey Slama, on that. So basically, you download an app. It's the Box Tops app. On the Box Tops app, it will tell you everything that is eligible to be scanned. But even if you don't want to read that, you can just go about your regular grocery shopping. And at the end of the transaction, when they say, hey, would you like your receipt? You know, that dreaded receipt that ends up on the floor of your pickup or blows away in the wind or ends up in the grocery sacks when you get home. Take that receipt out and use your app to scan it. And it's actually quite funny how little time it takes. It takes about 30 seconds. Scan that receipt, and then if there's anything on there that would go to a box top, it will tell you. There's also a little button there. If it misses something, you can submit it. All you do is scan the barcode, and you can possibly get something it missed if you know there's something on there that you bought. And then you scan it, and it's over. You can just throw it in the trash. It's gone. And as long as you do that within 14 days of the purchase, the receipt is eligible. So make sure you read that article. There's a nice graphic on there. If you have any questions, you can contact the respective schools. I did reach out to Rushville Elementary and Hay Springs, and those two schools are not currently enrolled in the program through the application. And you can still do box tops the old way, but I think that the program is moving to all digital. So that's becoming less and less of an option. It'll be Hay Springs basketball here to start the second half. They'll be going from left to right on your screen. We'll switch it here, and Gordon-Rushville will go right to left. So the starting 5 for Hay Springs back out there. And the Mustangs starting 5 back out. Nelson, Lynch, Anderson, Slama, and Hollowhorn. That is Charles Hollowhorn. DeCoste, Brunch, Frazier, Varvel, and Twarling for the Hawks. DeCoste is going to drive. He's going to kick. Varvel's open. Anderson left him alone. The sharpshooter missed it. Loose ball comes down to Varvel, but then Lynch gets tied up with it, drops it off to Brunch. Brunch up, short, no good. Good defense there by Hollowhorn. DeCoste pulls down the rebound, but he's fouled. Anderson going to get called for the reach. Three fouls on Anderson. He's going to stay in, though. Sub coming here for Carter, though. Actually, he's going to come out. Just 30 seconds in here. Anderson's going to have a seat with 3 fouls. Kanye Hollowhorn checks in. Brunch shoots and hits. Nice shot there by Cadell. Good defense by the Mustangs, just a better shot by the senior. Hollowhorn has the errant pass go off his hand, turnover Mustangs. Lead is 11 for for Gordon-Rushville. Frazier picks his dribble up, drops it off to Varvel. Twarling drives into the trees and it gets blocked. Up head to Kanye Hollowhorn and he finishes. Good dime there from Slama. Mustangs back up 13. Hollowhorn's going to get some minutes here. Kanye, that is, and Charles, as Anderson's on the bench with 3 fouls. Livingston's out. Varvel working on Hollowhorn. He'll shoot it. Got it. Nice looking shot there by Gabe on the baseline. 26-15 now. Hollowhorn open for 3. Kanye off the iron, no good. Nelson pulled down the rebound, but he coughed it up to Twarling. Mustangs apply the pressure, but Twarling able to get out of trouble. But then Charles Hollowhorn breaks free. Hollowhorn too strong. Rebound by Twarling. Good defense from DeCoste. Off of Frazier's head. Frazier resets, no good. And it goes off Brunch. Donovan Fillmore's going to check in for Kanye Hollowhorn. Slama will bring it up. Brunch anticipated, stole it away. DeCoste open for 3. Short, no good. It goes off Brunch's foot. .11 Mustang lead here. Slama to Hollowhorn. Charles lost it, gets it back off the iron, no good. Rebound out to Lynch. Lynch resets. Fillmore open for 3, passes up. Slama thought about it. Lynch will shoot it. PJ got it. Another 3 ball from PJ Lynch. The junior's got 3 of them. Frazier, some fancy dribbling. Avoids the pressure. Twarling will reset. And Lynch stole it away. Lefty up and rolls it around and down. Easy points for Lynch. PJ now with 13 tonight. Timeout, Coach Hughes for Hay Springs. So 4:37 to go here. Mustangs have doubled up +1 on the Hawks, 31-15. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Loutzen, Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah, Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or in the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Stop in at True Value of Gordon to save big on all your needs for the winter season at the New Year's sale. A wide selection of Sterilite storage containers are all in stock for your shopping convenience. Stop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. Sides of Milburn and Rushville says, go Mustangs. If you are needing an oil change or service work on your vehicle, please let us know. We're here to help. Call today to schedule your appointment, 327-2472. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Kreitman Trucking says good luck tonight. Mustangs, Hay Springs basketball after the timeout, 31-15, 4:37 to go in the third quarter. Varvel will key it into Frazier. Frazier slips past the screen. Nelson with the good hand, stole it away. Mustangs Push up ahead. Slama had it taken away. Slama up high off the glass, no good for Logan. Good looking shot, just couldn't get it to go down. Mustangs settle in their defense. Brunch kicks out to Twirling. Twirling open for three. Back iron, no good. DeCoste pulls down the rebound. Logan drives baseline. Nobody there as Nelson's waiting. Pump fake, and Nelson gonna get him with the body, I guess. Nelson got a lot of ball there, but must have got a little bit too much of the body as DeCoste rolls it in and out. Minkin checks in for Frazier. Schwarting in for Hollowhorn. Keenan Schwarting been playing a lot inside for the Mustangs tonight, as both McKimmie has 3 fouls and Anderson has 3 fouls. Logan's second. Rolls around and down. The junior gets that one to go. He's now 3 of 8 at the free throw line. Lynch into Nelson. Jace back out to Fillmore. Good ball movement by the Mustangs. Slama drives into Lynch. Into Nelson. Nelson finishes. Good pass there from the sophomore Slama, and Jace doesn't miss many of those. Drops it in. Lynch with the good defense knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hawks. 3:25 to go here, third quarter. Shot up, rebound down by Nelson. Nice rebound there on the miss by Varvel. Lynch open for 3. PJ looking for another one. Off the iron, no good. Slama stole it away. Good hands by Logan Slama. Schwarting thought about it. Instead to Fillmore. Then over to Nelson. Nelson at the free throw line. Fillmore thought about it. Backs up, resets. Slama will shoot the 3. Logan Slama off right. Fillmore pulls it down. Donovan on the baseline and finishes. Fillmore, his first points of the night. Mustangs now up 21 on Hay Springs, 35-16. Slama went for the steal. DeCoste pulled it down. Logan backs it out, though, on the help defense from Nelson. Twirling will set the offense up, calling out Oklahoma. And the good defense there by Schwarting, as DeCoste just runs it out of bounds. Turnover on the Hawks. Mustangs get it back. Lynch working on Minkin. Now Twirling. Slama open for 3. Fillmore now open for 3. Donovan backs a little too strong off the back of the iron, and who's that going to be on? It's on Schwarting. Schwarting picks up his first foul. 3 fouls on the Mustangs this quarter. No fouls on the Hawks. Minkin able to break through the press pretty easily, does the freshman. Frazier over to Minkin. It goes through his legs, out of bounds, back to the Mustangs. 21-point Mustang lead. And Carter Anderson's going to come back in. Wow, how did Schwarting get that? Into Nelson. What a pass from Lynch, as PJ uses that long left arm to get it around to the sophomore, and he finishes. All of a sudden, Jace has 8 points. Frazier open for 3, off the iron, no good. Nelson backs out, up ahead to Lynch. PJ missed it. Slama was able to save it, but it goes into Hay Springs. Good defense from Logan, but he saved it to Hay Springs. Here comes Brunch. Brunch working on Nelson, back out to DeCoste. DeCoste is going to drive. Logan with the left hand, no good, stolen away by Fillmore. Minkins trapped in the corner, able to drop it off to Brunch. He's going to shoot it, but blocked by Lynch from behind. PJ Lynch with the block. PJ with several big blocks. As the pass from Fillmore sails out of bounds. 20 seconds to go here. Lynch will have a seat. Anderson comes back in. As Minkin gets the pass, but Nelson tips it out of bounds. It'll stay with Hay Springs. 16.4 to go here before the end of the third quarter. Minkin steps through. No good, and good position there by Nelson, and Brunch goes over the back. It's called for the push. Three fouls on Cadell, and Shearbar is going to check in real quick for defense. Ten seconds to go here. Fillmore into Nelson. Nelson back out to Slama. Slama lets the three ball fly off the front iron. No good. And we'll head to the fourth quarter. Mustangs leading 37-16. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. The First National Bank of Gordon is a proud Main Street lender celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. With all decisions being made locally, stop in for all your residential, commercial, and ag loan needs. Go Mustangs. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Sides of Milburn and Rushville says, go Mustangs. If you were needing an oil change or service work on your vehicle, please let us know. We're here to help. Call Sides of Milburn and Rushville today to schedule your appointment, 327-2472. McKimmy's back in after a long hiatus. The senior checks back in. He had 3 fouls. Anderson is also back in with 3 fouls. Anderson's open for 3. Carter off the iron, no good. McKimmy tips it out. But they're going to get McKimmy for the push. So McKimmy picks up his 4th foul in the first 11 seconds of the fourth quarter. A 21-point Mustang lead, 37-16. This is a Hay Springs team that averages 53.4 per game. Only 16 points through the first 3 quarters. The Mustang defense has been stifling, to say the least. As Twarling's got the ball, I'm going to have to go over here because there's going to be some action. Twarling working on Slama. Brunch is going to drive. Fakes. Airballed it. Slama backside rebound. Anderson wants to run. Carter's going to shoot. Carter no good. Rebound out to, well, it goes off Slama's fingertips to Logan DeCoste. DeCoste can't get it. Twirling is there, can't get it. Tipped around. McKimmey. McKimmey's going to get called for the foul. Looked like all ball. Twirling go to line to shoot 2 as McKimmey fouls out. So Twirling at the line makes the first. Chaz 1 for 3. Two for 2 for Twirling. Looks like they're going to get Shearbarth for a foul, hand check. Nelson gets the inbounds and finishes. Strong move inside by Jace Nelson as he got the inbounds, controlled it and put it up. Good defense from Anderson. Fillmore hounding Twirling. Twirling open. Lets it fly, no good, and Nelson pulls down the rebound. Here comes Donovan Fillmore. Fillmore off to the races. Donovan. No call, and he missed the shot. Frazier lost it. Anderson hits the deck. It'll stay here with Hay Springs. Fillmore matching Twirling step for step. Both speedy guards here for the Hawks and the Mustangs. Nelson stole it away, but Twirling steals it back. Hallhorn couldn't quite catch up. Frazier shoots a three, around and no good, and Nelson pulls down the rebound. 5:35 to go here. Anderson out to Hallhorn. Kanye is going to drive. Off the iron, no good. Kanye gets his own rebound. Now Anderson open for three. Carter in and out, no good. Brunch and Shearbarth sky for it, and Cadell pulls it down. Mustangs up 21 still. 5:10 to go here. Hallhorn just about got there, but he didn't. Twirling drives baseline, backs it out. Frazier stops. Tries to give it off to Charles, but he's unable to get there. Now Fillmore up, he's fouled. 2 shots for Donovan Fillmore here. Fillmore hits it. Donovan's third point of the night. Another one upcoming here for the sophomore, averaging 2.8 per game for the Mustangs. Chance to, well, he's already gone past the season average. Chance to add a little more to it here for the sophomore. He missed it, tipped around. Hallhorn hits the deck, and it comes out to Anderson. Carter working around. Lynch probing. Baseball pass to Fillmore. Fillmore's going to drive baseline. Back out to Lynch. PJ over to Jace. Nelson. Nelson back over to Lynch. PJ's going to step into it. Off the iron, no good. Anderson pulls it down, though. Carter gets it out, but Coach Nelson's going to take a timeout. So 4:15 to go here. Mustangs take a timeout, 40-18. Mustangs with the lead. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzen, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. So it's Mustang basketball here. Anderson will key it in for the Mustangs. Slama's back in. Lynch is back in. Inside to Hollowhorn. Charles into Nelson. Nelson with the nice seal and the and one opportunity for the sophomore. Jace Nelson. We've got a, is there a technical foul? Nelson missed the free throw. Now Nelson gets two more on the technical foul. Got that one to go. Did Jace. And then the second one upcoming. No good by Nelson. So Jace goes 1 for 3, but the basket counts. As the technical foul was on Hayes Springs, so Mustangs will have the basketball here after the free throws. Lynch skies through, no good. Nelson pulls it down, but we have a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Mustangs as Brunch tied up Nelson. So Hollowhorn over to Anderson. Anderson inside to Nelson. Jace lost it. Goes out of bounds. Here comes the sub. Looks like Logan Derringer's going to check in, the junior. And Keenan Schwarting, the sophomore, as Jace and Charles have a seat. Ball's on the floor. Looks like Frazier might have rolled an ankle. He did. He's going to, man, those are painful. Hopefully Cassius is okay. Skip pass over to Slama. Now Logan working. Anderson's going to shoot the three ball. Foul on Derringer. It's called for the push. Lynch comes out. 3:15 to go here. Mustangs kind of emptying their bench here. One left is Perez. One attempt by Brunch is no good. Derringer inside, back out to Anderson. Anderson's going to drive. Carter looking for somebody. It's tipped by Twarling. It'll go out of bounds back to the Mustangs. Schwarting is fouled by Brunch. I don't know if that's Cadell's 5th or not. 4 fouls. Schwarting's going to shoot 2 free throws here. Keenan misses the first. As we got, we'll have to look at the roster here. We got number 50 in. That's Gabe Garcia. He's a senior, 6'4". Minkin's in, and then number 10 is Dustin Bryan. As Schwarting made the second. Keenan goes 1 for 2. Schwarting has Schwarting has 1 point. 44-18 now. 2:40 to go here as Fillmore applying the pressure. Hollowhorn with the hands. As Michael Perez checks in, so the Mustangs have emptied their bench. Perez is in. 2:35 to go here. It's kind of gone back to what was a JV game earlier, except Twarling is the only young man who didn't play in the JV game that's in right now. Shearbarth working on Schwarting. Cut by Twarling, and he's fouled. Fillmore picks up the foul. Probably not a bad foul there. As now Chaz will have to earn it at the stripe. Twarling is 2 for 4 on the evening from the free throw line. Senior averaging 13.2 points per game, just 2 points tonight. First one rattles off, no good. So the foul ended up being beneficial for the Mustangs. I can spell it too. Twarling's second is no good, and Perez with the box out on the rebound. He'll drop it off to Fillmore. And here go the Mustangs. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Perez open for 3. Michael got it! The sophomore hits the 3. His first points of his varsity career. He learned that from his sisters. Minkin is fouled by Hollowhorn, and Gage goal line to shoot a 1-and-1. 1:49 to go here. Just to remind you guys, Friday night the Mustangs are in Gearing. I am not going to Gearing, so there will be no Journal Star live stream. Gearing probably does have a live stream, though, I'm assuming. Most schools do nowadays. As the first one by Minkin goes in. Gage, the freshman, his first point of the night. As Cade Moore checks in, the senior, number 21. And then Saturday, we have a little matinee/evening basketball. Shearbarth pulled down the rebound. Schwarting. They're going to get the foul on Schwarting. So now Shearbar is shooting 2. Rolls it around and down, does the sophomore. 47-20 now. In and out, no good. Moore gets the rebound. And Hollowhorn swats it. Perez open for 3 again. Back iron, no good. Minkin pushes ahead. Gage into contact, but he's going to call. We're going to draw the foul as Hollowhorn gets called for the foul. Minkin 1 for 2 on the evening at the charity stripe. Make him 1 for 3. So next broadcast will be Saturday at home. That's a WTC doubleheader. Kimball coming to town. So make sure you make some plans for Saturday. Tune into our live YouTube. Go ahead and give the YouTube channel a subscribe. Derringer off the iron, no good, and then he gets his own rebound. Logan for 3, too strong. And Garcia pulls down the rebound. One minute to go here. Shearbar driving, lost it. Went off the Mustangs. They'll stay with Hay Springs. Mustangs are going to improve their record to 8-4. Hay Springs is going to drop to 4-2. I'm not 100% sure on Hay Springs' schedule the rest of the week. I know they have 2 games. I just wrote the article about it this week. It's in the paper, and then it's also on their calendar. So if you're looking to watch some Hay Springs action, they've got their YouTube channel. Thursday night they have Cody Kilgore here. So Cody Kilgore will be here, and Hollowhorn is going to get fouled and 1. Opportunity for Kanye. Kanye with 6. Chance to make it 7. Fouls on Minkin. Free throw attempt was good, but he was on the line, so Minkin got it into Derringer. Minkin no good, and Schwarting skies for the rebound. Perez wide open. Michael Perez with the bunny, missed it. Derringer got it back, and Logan Derringer put it in. 2 for Logan now. The junior getting some minutes here as we're under 10 seconds, and that's going to do it. As Schwarting will knock it out of bounds, the Mustangs are going to pick up the win. Right now it's 51-20. We'll see where it ends up. We'll be back on the air Saturday afternoon for the Longhorns and the Mustangs. And like I said, Hay Springs in action at home Thursday night against Cody Kilgore. That'll be on their YouTube channel. Friday, the boys and girls are at Gearing, and Saturday, we have all the coverage for you. Knocked out of bounds again. And then I think the following Tuesday, Alliance comes to town, so it'll be another home. Garcia travel with it. 1.6 to go here as we've had about 6 whistles in the last 11 seconds. Perez will let it fly. In and out, no good, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. Mustangs are going to win here, 51-20. Let me look at my score sheet here. Jace Nelson had 13 points. Donovan Fillmore had 3 points. Schwarting had a point. Perez had 3 points. Hollowhorn, Kanye had 6 points. PJ Lynch with 13 points. Slama with 3 points. And Hollowhorn Charles had 5 points. So for the Mustangs, Lynch and Nelson both with 13 apiece. For Hay Springs, Cadell Brunch had 8. Logan DeCosta had 3 points. 2 points for Chaz Twarling. Varvel had 5 points. 1 point for Minkin and 1 point for Shearbarth. To round out the scoring for the Hawks, they scored 20 points tonight, below their average of 53.4. So the Mustangs pull the win out, 51-20. The girls won 63-48. We are back on the air Saturday night, afternoon/night. Check our Facebook account for the link. We'll post that on Saturday. So once again, thanks everybody for tuning in.